What is good, mga champion, and welcome back to another video. For today's video, guys, I will share with you why there is no right or wrong in technical analysis. Okay? On a personal note, I must say that timing is very important more than anything else. Okay? So bakit? We can have a good, correct directional bias when it comes to our analysis. However, when it comes to timing, if you are off, you will probably lose the trade. So today, I will share with you how we can overcome and look for opportunities regardless of the conditions of the market. Alright? So again, thank you so much to all of you guys, all those supporters, subscribers, VIP students all over the globe. Thank you so much. And yes, so without further ado, let's get straight to our charts. Alright. So, as I was saying, okay, sabi nga natin, wala namang tama o mali sa pag-analyze. Okay, technically. Okay, it is all about, for me, it's all about timing. Pwedeng initially, okay, tama naman talaga yung bias mo, saan pupunta yung market. However, because mali ang iyong execution timing, okay, definitely, sabi nga, you may lose the trade. Diyan papasok, of course, knowing your system rules, knowing your conditions, anong ba talaga yung magbibigay sa inyo ng high probability, quality trade setup. Okay? So, it is not just knowing yung direction. It is knowing when and how to enter or exit yung ating market. Alright? So, again, let's analyze, for example, itong EuroCAD. Okay? So, sabi nga natin, we have to look for the TLCE, trend level confirmation, entry or exit approach. Okay, so on a higher time frame, we have to see first the bigger picture. So currently, I am on a daily time frame. So let's see. So when it comes to market structure, yung T natin, yung trend, okay, let's interpret. So the market went from this low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, then higher high. So which means we have these anchor points for the market to react. Okay? So dyan magmamatter yung inyong key leveling. Okay? Not all support or resistance ay yun talaga yung key levels. Okay? So we must specifically check saang part yun ng overall structure. Okay? So we may do a lot of support resistance tests dun sa chart natin, but again, ano ba yung mas crucial doon? Ano ba yung mga tinitignan natin? Ano yung magmamatter in the long run pagdating sa execution ng trade? Okay? So at this point, we will mark our key level of support and resistance. Okay? So alam na natin yung directional bias from the past. So kukunin lang natin yung mga importante dyan. Okay? So for me, crucial lagi, sabi ko nga sa cycle natin, laging yung number 2 cycle yung mga critical. Bakit? Tandaan nyo, 3 lang ang galaw ng market, as I've said. Okay? Bullish cycle, bearish cycle, and consolidation. Okay? So, always take note of that. So, tandaan natin, as of now, market, meron tayo ditong, di ba, sabi nga, in terms of the grouping, meron tayo ditong bullish market. So, ang mga critical dyan, alin? Yung mga number 2. Okay? So, which, itong level na to. Itong level na to. And of course, yung ating origin. Okay? So, paano ko masasabi na walang mali or tama? Tandaan nyo guys, it's all about timing. Diyan magmamatter yung ating conditions ng rules. Okay? So, alam na natin yung anchor points from the past market structure. Ito yung ating bullish structures sa kaliwa. Okay? How about yung present? Okay? Kung makita natin from the past, di ba, meron tayong high. Anong ginawa ng market? Market, bumaba siya, nag-react saan? Sa ating higher low, yung ating number 2. Okay? And then, the market somewhat consolidated. Okay? So, makita nyo. However, anong point dito? Meron tayong lower high. Which means, there's a loss of momentum. Okay? From this point. So, nagkaroon tayo ng, from that volume of buyers, from this surge of buyers, di ba? Nagkaroon ng momentum weakness. Kaya nagkaroon tayo ng lower high. Okay? So, saan sila mostly nag-react after ng lose ng momentum? Of course, nire-retest nila yung level of higher low ng historical data, which is itong level na to. Itong support na yan. So, kaya nagpabalik-balik yung price dyan. Okay? It is testing this level. Okay? If this level holds, which means we are still on a directional bias pataas. Okay? So, ano nangyari? Tandaan natin, on a bearish cycle, di ba? 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, meron tayong 0, 1. Okay? So, yung 2 natin, di ba? Nakita nyo, it's somewhat consolidate. Ito yung lower high. And then, consolidate. Same level, same level, same level. So, which means, itong number 2 is actually this level as your lower high. So, ito yung lower high level nyo sa structure na to on a bearish momentum. Okay, hold on. Yan. So, aware tayo na the market, in terms of market structure, at this point, hindi mo pa siya pwedeng sabihin, di ba? Hindi mo pa siya pwedeng sabihin downtrend kasi hindi niya pa nami-meet yung ating, yung ating cycle of 0, 1, 2, 3. So, at this point. So, meaning, this is still a gray area for me. Okay, during that time. During that time, this is still a gray area. Bakit? You cannot say na bearish cycle na siya at you cannot say na na bullish cycle siya. Kasi in terms of bullish naman, di ba, ang cycle lang naman niya 1, 2, 3. So, dito 0 ulit, 0, 1, 2, 3. Apparently, hindi ganyan nangyari kasi nagkaroon ng weakness. Sa bearish naman, hindi niya pa na-form yung yung cycle niya 0, 1, 2, 3 during this period. So, this is a gray area for me. Okay? So, tandaan nyo, yung grouping natin, we're just incorporating yung tinuturo ko from the past. So, ibig sabihin, may group tayo ng bearish, gray area. So, ngayon, ano nangyari sa price when it comes to market structure? Makita nyo, from the past, di ba, nagsisettle dito yung market, which means may consolidation. So, this is still our lower high level. Okay? This is the whole lower high. Nasa pick up pa rin ng lower high kasi they are testing the same level from the past. Okay? Itong anchor point na yan. Okay? So, this is a consolidation phase. So, ano nangyari? Market broke through, okay, this higher low. Ibig sabihin, merong significant event na nangyari that the market is really now forming a bearish cycle. Okay? Kasi 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Yung 3, okay, tandaan nyo, yung 3, hindi pa yan fully nagmamaterialize kasi they are testing, again, yung previous level of support. Okay? So, ngayon, paano mo masabi na walang tama't mali? How can we look for opportunity? Diyan na magmamatter yung inyong rules and conditions sa system. Okay? So, let's analyze din and how we can look for opportunity. Okay? So, alam na natin yung ating key levels. So, meron tayo ditong, meron tayo ditong resistance. Tandaan nyo, resistance is simply yung ating lower high sa level na yan at ito yung mga higher lows ng past bullish structure. Okay, so huwag kayo malilito. This is the low. Okay. So these are all the key levels for me. Okay, ngayon, now I'll incorporate yung ating system rules. So sabi natin, TLCE, alam ko na yung structure ng market, alam ko na yung T. Yung level, meron na rin ako. So, ibig sabihin yan, I will now use also another confluence which is trend lines. So, saan nanggaling itong trend line ko? Again, from this point to this point. Okay? Tandaan nyo, bakit hindi dito? We are updating yung trend line if they are of the same level. Kasi yun yung current point ng market. So, we can see here na this is the current structure ng market. So, anong ibig sabihin yan? And how about yung ating counter trend line support? Okay? So, we can use this point and this point. Okay? So, bakit dito again? Dito, sorry. Yan, dito sa level na yan. Kasi they're of the same level. So, syempre, dun tayo sa updated. So, ngayon, ano nakikita natin? For some people, they will look at this as a bullish opportunity kasi pataas. Again, Karamihan, mindset is trend is your friend. Okay? For some people, like us, what I'm seeing here, does it satisfy my rules? Am I below trend line resistance? Yes. Am I below horizontal support? Yes. Am I below counter trend line support? Yes. So which means, currently, yung market pala is sitting on my high probability area. Okay? On my high probability trade zone as not as a buyer, but as a seller. Okay? Potential seller. Tandaan mo, I haven't satisfied yet yung aking technical or rules, system rules, conditions. Okay? So, bakit? Okay, although we are on a high probability trade area, as I sell, tandaan nyo, for some people, they use this as a buy opportunity. But for me, on a long-term perspective, okay, I am on a high probability trade setup for a potential sell. Trading high probability trade zone area, nandun tayo. However, confirmation-wise, wala pa. So, yan yung sinasabi ko na walang tama't mali. Bakit? There are opportunities na pwede ka mag-buy. And there are opportunities na pwede ka mag-sell. Bakit? Okay, if I am a buyer, okay, let's tingnan natin. If I'm a buyer, I must be above horizontal support, which is ito. If I am horizontal support, okay, and ito yung counter trend line, ano yan? Resistance. So, which means, kung ikaw ay buyer, most probably, dito ka sa area na to. Okay? So, ang goal mo as a buyer is pumunta yung market dito and then ititipo mo siya around this level kasi you cannot assume the market magtuloy-tuloy yan doon. Okay? How about trend line? Okay? How about yung trend line support? Of course, we have also another anchor point as the updated, di ba? Trend line. So, which means walang tama't mali as of now. Bakit? Everything is a possibility and probability. Ang sabi ko nga, ang importante lang dito is yung timing. Nasaan yung timing mo ngayon? As a buyer, it is not a good timing na mag-buy ka. It is not a good timing na mag-buy ka dahil is your opportunity pa is dito pa, later on pa. Pag nandito ka na, saka ka mag-buy kasi it will satisfy yung conditions ng system na above ka ng counter trend resistance, above ka ng support, trend line, at above ka ng horizontal support. So which means, as a buyer, timing-wise, wala ka pang timing ngayon. You're off timing kasi ang buying area mo nandito pa. Ang goal mo, pupunta dyan, and TP mo yan doon. As a seller, okay, it is likely, potential na makakita muna ako ng mga selling pressure candles prior ako mag-sell at ititp ko yan saan? Dito. Okay? So, again, sabi nga, right or wrong, it doesn't matter. It's all about timing sa trading. Diba? So, always remember, timing, okay, is crucial part sa trade. Bakit? Trading is all about 10% execution, 90% waiting. So, pag hindi ka maghintay, 90% ng trade mo will always be a losing trade. Kasi timing is everything. So, meron ba ako nakikitang opportunity ngayon? Okay, may opportunity ako sa setup as a sell, not as a buy. Kasi I have this area of possible trading range for me to TP. Okay? But for buying, not quite. Dahil dito pa ang gusto kong level. So, anong gagawin ko? I have to wait. I have to look for opportunity na magkaroon ako ng bearish momentum candle. So, meron ba akong bearish momentum candle? No. This is still bullish candle. What I want is, for example, like a pin bar, reverse pin bar, or inverse hammer. Yan yung gusto natin kasi magkakaroon tayo ng rejections. But, okay, let us check sa lower time frame. How can we look for opportunities? Okay, on a lower time frame. Tingnan natin sa 1 hour. Okay. So ngayon, tandaan nyo guys, don't be fooled by this break. Hindi yan break kasi ang tingnan natin higher time frame. So sa lower time frame, it's all about knowing yung execution rules. So again, same rules apply, di ba? Pag sa ating lower time frame. So kung ako ay magsa-sell, tandaan nyo, this is the higher time frame HPT daily. Nasa daily tayo, but nevertheless, look at this momentum. Retail traders see this as a bullish market. So most probably, they're looking for buying opportunity kasi, di ba, ang mindset nga nila, trend is your friend. Pero tayo, if I want to sell, Simple lang naman. I must be below key levels ng ano? I must be below ng horizontal resistance. I must be below ng trendline resistance. And I must be below ng counter trendline support. In terms of execution na, diba? Dito tayong entry as a sell. Okay? So, check nyo yung rules ng TFUR system for beginners. Okay? So, yun ang goal natin as a sell. So, ngayon, satisfied na ba yung rules? Okay? So, syempre, gagawa ako ng trendline. Execution-wise. So, tandaan nyo, ang horizontal support or resistance natin, kailangan nasa ilalim tayo ng resistance. So, which means, kailangan nasa ilalim tayo nitong daily. Diba? Yan yung daily resistance. Okay? And I must be below nito. Okay? And I must be below nitong counter trend line resistance. So, ibig sabihin, same rules, your HPT for entry would probably be in this area. This would be your selling opportunity if you want to confirm for a trade. Okay? HPT entry zone. Okay? So, yan yung area of opportunity. So, ngayon, nasa yung market? Market is still here. So, it haven't broke through nitong counter trend line support mo na yan or yung trend line support mo. So, which means there are still momentum ng buyers. So, ang sinasabi ko dito is, timing-wise, both buying and selling, okay, is not a good idea to trade yet. Okay? Both have their own possible opportunity, diba? Sa buying, on a higher time frame, sa selling naman, I am already at the high probability trade area sa daily. However, timing-wise ang entry, wala pa. I have to wait. So, pwedeng ganito ang gawin ng market. Market can broke through, it will not go down. So, there's still a possibility. Sabi ko nga, it is all about timing. Knowing your rules will help you identify if you are on a trading execution timing na or wala pa. Okay? Kaya, for me, there's no right or wrong. It's all about knowing where and how and when to trade. Okay, so I hope this makes sense sa inyo na you don't have to rush executions. Kasi everything will be provided by the market itself. Okay, the execution, the setup. So as of now, I do have satisfied higher time frame conditions, but okay, on an execution time frame, sa lower time frame, I haven't satisfied yet. So, plus, what I want sa higher time frame is magkaroon siya ng ganito. Oops, sorry. What I want sa higher time frame is for me to look for or magkaroon ng to have this candlestick. Okay, I want to see rejection, a big rejection candle. Okay, not necessarily this big, but you get the point. I want to see this type of candle here in this trend line resistance. Okay, in that way, most probably I will take an execution trade to the lower time frame. So both timing are still off for this round. Okay, dahil on a buying opportunity, dito ka pa. On a selling, yes, we are on high probability selling point, but conditions wise ng execution, wala pa. Okay? So, it is all about timing for you guys. Walang mali at tama for me. Okay? So, know your rules. Ang importante, meron kang system rules that will satisfy yung inyong execution. Otherwise, you're always being confused on where the market will go. Okay? So, again, this is just a short video. Don't emphasize on direction only. Okay? So, many traders now are highly focusing on forecasting, unidirectional forecasting. Tandaan nyo guys, market moves in variety of directions. Tatlo yan, up, down, sideways. So, you must be prepared on trading whatever conditions of the market. Whatever the market offers, that is the opportunity. You don't have to force the trade, you just have to know and satisfy all of your trading rules. Okay? So, yeah, I hope this video helps, and it's just a short video on showing you all the possibilities and probabilities of what the market can offer. Okay? So, timing is everything. Don't be highly focused on direction. Okay? Timing is crucial as long as you know your system rules. So again, that will be it for today. Thank you so much to all my TFP VIP champions all over the globe, subscribers, followers, and yeah, God bless and see you all on the next videos. Bye-bye.
So, I just want to inform and announce that our TFE VIP Champion Student private Discord community is already up. And yeah, here we have several channels wherein we share our technical trading ideas among each other. And of course, we also have our weekly trade ideas para sa ating mga weekly forecast para sa mga currency pairs. And some announcement section. And of course, since tayo ay global, of course, we have other students as well na galing sa mga ibang bansa overseas. So, here we introduce ourselves and introduce kung saan tayo galing, sa bansa tayo ngayon, OFW man o hindi. But nevertheless, this is a healthy community para mag-share ng mga trading ideas para sa inyo guys. And hopefully, I will be putting up a server publicly para sa mga baguhan naman and those mga followers and subscribers natin. Alright? So, yeah, this is just a minor announcement and hopefully guys, you can join us and make this community grow lalo na sa ating mga estudyante nag-aaral. Alright guys, so mga baguhan pa lang. But nevertheless, everyone here wants to learn, wants to make profit from the market. But as much as possible, we're all equal in the eyes of the market. Alright guys, so that would be it. So yun lang and thank you very much. Alright, bye-bye.